Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday night. Woohoo! How are we doing? We are almost over. Yeah, it's past the mid-January mark. It's crazy how time is flying. And I'm here, and I am so happy to tell you that we have rain, and it's absolutely, absolutely marvelous and wonderful. I have the one window open there, and it's just so lovely to have the rain pouring down. All right, let's see quickly. Hello, Susanna. She says, hello, Jalene. I cannot wait. I'm going to take a bite of my macadamia and caramel cheesecake. Oh, my word. I am so jealous. That sounds amazing, Susanna. How is the heat in Australia? Susanna was saying in this past week that it was 45 degrees Celsius there where she's staying in Australia. It's just hot, hot, hot. I hope it cooled down a bit. Hello, Rosemary. She says, I hope you are well. I am doing well this week. Thank you so much, Rosemary. And then Almarie says, hello, everyone. Hello, Almarie. Hello, Christine. Hello, Miranda. How is the Netherlands? What's the weather like in the Netherlands today? All right, let me see if I am properly in frame. Yeah, it looks like it. I can go back that side. Um, yes, it's been a hot minute since we spoke the last time. I am so sorry that I had to cancel last week's live, two lives, in fact, the Crochet and Knit With Me live on Wednesday, as well as the Summer Tea live on Saturday. But I was really, really, really sick, and I was actually hospitalized from Wednesday till Saturday. And I mean, I am so grateful for IV medicine, intravenous medicine, and antibiotics, and great doctors and great sisters, and all the people that works in the hospital, because it really helped. It really helped me to get better quickly. And so I'm feeling super duper today. Rosemary says hello to you all. Edith, hello, Edith. She says, hi, you look so pretty today. Oh, well, look at this. Somebody in my office, at the office, braided my hair. Isn't it pretty? I'm not very well, how can I say? I'm not good with makeup and things like that. So, but I like this. This is really, really nice. I need to learn how to do this on my own head. I can do a French braid at the back of my head. Well, I could do that. I don't know if I can still do it, but I think I need to practice a little bit more. So thank you for that, Edith. Maggie says, ek is baie bly dat daar by julle reën. Ek is besig met my tweede go-go shawl. Ek is baie bly jy's beter. She's very grateful that we have some rain. She's busy with her second go-go shawl, and she is thankful that I'm better. Thank you, Maggie. Susanna says, oh my, Jalene, I'm so glad you're okay now. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't want to post anything on the group because you would have all been stressed. And we kept everything under the wraps. There's very little people that knew. Even some of my other friends were really upset that they didn't know I was in the hospital. But honestly, also, I mean, I was out. Wednesday, I was in severe pain, and I drove back from work, and my husband took one look and he's like, get in the vehicle, we're taking you to the hospital. And I was out Saturday, Thursday and Friday. I was basically sleeping nonstop, being on just pain medication. And so, yes, and Saturday morning when I woke up, I'm like, oh my word, now I'm feeling great again. Yes, you look very regal with your hair like that. Very fancy. Very fancy. Edith says, I'm so happy the staff could fix you. Oh, Yoni, thankfully you are feeling better now. Yes, definitely. I'm feeling so much better. So much better. I'm really grateful. All right, so we have to talk about a few. Well, I don't really. Actually, let me tell you, my day at work was just chaos. I was running around, attending to so many things. My to-do list is just not getting shorter at work. And my actual work, I don't get to my actual work. So it's a little bit stressful at work. And then I got home, just like quickly came back, went again to a parent meeting for our child's school. I got back at 7, had a quick bite to eat before I started here. So I am not prepared. So this is going to be like happy-go-lucky. All right, we can just talk whatever. But let me show you. I don't know if you can remember in December month, I have started crocheting granny squares from opal minis that I actually bought from Colors of Amalfi. And so I finished all those squares. So I think today what I'm going to be doing is I'm not done with my summer tea make-along. I'm getting there. I'm telling you, it's like so close for me to be done with my summer tea make-along. But so I did all the squares, all the granny squares. I mean, this is so pretty. Can you see it? There's so much. There's still some left in this box as well. So let me just grab all the colors. I mean, can you see it's just so pretty? But can you see the problem? Can you see my problem? I need to work away all these ends. Here's some more. I mean, how many do we have? How many? I don't even know. Wait, it was 8 balls, and I think I did 5 squares from a ball. So that is like 40 squares, isn't it? That's a. Am I mathing? Is my mathing? Is it working out correctly? But I'm making such a mess now in front of me. So here's the one color. I'm a little bit chaotic like that. I'm trying to keep the colors together. It's not going to matter in the end. But look at me now, being pedantic like that. There's another color. I think there's a color missing in this one, actually. There's these colors. Oh, it's so pretty. So my goal for this live is to start weaving away the ends of all of these, because this is going to become a top. That's the idea. That's my plan. Let's also see if that's going to work out. Let me see if this colors. I'm trying not to put all the colors together that should get together. There we go. This is this color. Oh, it's so pretty. I love these colors. There's that color. I think this one is also there. And then I don't know where's this. Okay, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. How many is that? 3, 4, 5. And then these blue ones. Oh, it's so pretty. I love them. It's so pretty. Okay, so my goal is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's only this heap that I just have 4 from. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so it's not 40, it's 39. Here we go. So I have 39 granny squares that I need to work away all the ends. Whoopee. So let's start to do that. I think we need to start to do that so that I can have some progress and maybe use them very soon. That's the plan. That is the idea. So let me put away these. Let me start with these colors. All right, it feels like I'm distracted. Let me quickly see. Yes, that's okay, Jalene. You just freestyle it tonight. I'm definitely going to do that. Suzette says, hello to all. Hello, Suzette. How's Northern Cape doing? How's the weather? Suzette, and then Susanna is greeting Suzette. Okay, so just before I started the live, I was running to our bedroom to quickly get this holder so that I can have my darning needle, because somehow I thought I had a darning needle in this tin, but it's not in here. So I was like, oh my word, now. Oh, I see what I did here. I do have one, but it's not going to be working. It's a big wooden one. It's not going to serve the purpose well. All right, so that's why I thought I had one, but I didn't have one. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, Anita. Don't you just love the rain? It's just marvelous. All right. So please tell me, how are you doing? I've not spoken to you in 2 weeks. And I would really, please tell me it's not, yeah, thank you. It is, yeah. Oh, I almost thought my darning needle is missing. Please tell me how you are doing. What is news? What are you working on? Are you well? Susanna, it's severe temperatures in Australia. So yeah, I want to know all the things. Let me know, please. Because it feels like we haven't spoken in such a long time. So I would love to know how you're all doing. Yeah, like I said, it was 2 weeks of being sick, but now I'm sorted out. Work is chaotic busy, but it's also nice to be busy, actually. I really enjoy that too. I just want my to-do list to just go down a bit, right? That's the only thing I want to do. Susanna says, we need rain. It's still 29 degrees at the moment. Oh my word, Susanna, I pray that rain will come soon, so that it can cool down, because it's already in midnight, past midnight at Susanna. It's still 29 degrees. It's so hot. Anita says, I do love a nice summer rain. Isn't it just lovely? Edith says, oh no, Jalene, how many tins must I give you to keep essentials on your table? I'm going to have to get Philip to glue it all to your table. I'm being very non-crafty folding washing. That just reminds me, I have to put in a bunch. What's the word? I have to do washing after this. I forgot about that, actually. Thank you for reminding me. But Edith has already given me 2 of these tins. And let me tell you, it's so handy. One of them is in one of my bags. I think it's actually in my Summer Tea make-along bag, project bag. This one is on my table. I need to know where you buy these things, Edith, because they are really helpful. Really helpful. I love them to bits. Rosemary says she's still busy with her Summer Tea, just knitting in the round. Oh, lovely. Rosemary, what tea are you making again? I can't remember. I also started to crochet a Captain America blanket for my grandson. Oh, that sounds amazing. Anita says, hello, Edith. That sounds like a plan. We have Fox, says Miranda. Miranda is from the Netherlands, and it's 3 degrees Celsius. Oh my goodness. That's cold. A load. Thank you, Susanna. A load of washing. Yes, I must not forget I need to wash tonight. I must do a load of washing tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to start to have a backlog of washing. And I hate that when that happens. That's not fun. Load of washing, Edith says. Get them at my work. Oh, Edith. I need to do an order, I think, for these stands. They are so cool. Anita says, Susanna, we are going to be between 35 degrees this weekend. Yeah, it's going to be hot again. But it's not like the almost 40s we struck during December month. We had such a big heat wave. It's unbelievable. So, but it's still not 45 degrees like what Susanna has been suffering with in Australia. That's just horrible, horrible, horrible. All right, so what else can I tell you? So everything in terms of the routines in the house is back to normal this week. School started last week, and then this week we are back to exercising. And both me and my daughter, and although she didn't go today because she's a little bit feeling just not that great, and we are back to our theater drama school. So that started for me on Monday evening. And we're going to be doing Robin in the Hood. Robin Hood. We're going to do Robin Hood, but Robin in the Hood is the place name. It's so funny. We already started with the one dance, starting to learn the one dance, the choreography of that dance. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Rosemary says it's The Bright Beatty by Ashley Lillies. Okay. I remember now. Oh, Anita, it makes it uncomfortable. Anything over 30 degrees. Yeah, we have had over 30 degrees basically all the time here in Bloemfontein. It's not going in the 20s. So yeah, we have to just be strong, right? It is what it is. Edith says, if I sent you more the tints with large reminder in it to put the essentials back when you use them. But also, Edith, I actually need more darning needles. I think you need to do a package for me from the Volleys because I need more darning needles. I think I only have like 2. And then I have these big ones, which is wonderful for like bigger sized size needle work. I love this one, but this is not sufficient like for now when I needed to have a smaller darning needle. So I need to have a smaller darning needle. That's very important. I need to have more of them and maybe more tins. That's always handy and welcome. So I need to do an order. Suzette says, busy with the first of 3 snowfall sweater scarves for a wedding in June. Oh, I know. Those sweater scarves are so pretty. Suzette actually, I think she shared with me. I can't remember if she did it on the group, but she shared with me the colors. It's going to be gorgeous. Rosemary says the hot temperature at night is just so unbearable. Your aircon must be working overtime. We don't really run the aircon. Aircons are too expensive. Electricity is just, especially we have a few aircons in the house that we actually, when we bought the house, had the aircons in, but it's like older aircons. And when they run, they chow your electricity. So we really put it on in extreme circumstances. But we have 2 extra aircons that we have added to the house. One in my husband's office and one in my daughter's room because her room is in such a way that there's not really air flowing properly. So it's extremely hot in her room. And those aircons are amazing. So they take really little electricity in comparison if you compare them with the older ones. So in our room, we have a very, very old aircon and we just use it like, we just put it on in extreme circumstances and not for long. But I'm able to try to, just sleep under one sheet and a summer sheet. And yeah, I think we get used to the heat as well. So, but yes, aircons are amazing. My cousin lives about 5 hours drive north of me, and the other day she had 49.5 degrees Celsius. No way, Susanna. That is crazy. That is crazy. I cannot even fathom that heat, honestly. That is just unbearable. My father used to work in Malaysia, and then we would go and visit him in school holidays or some school holidays. And the heat there, because of the humidity, is just, there's no other way that you will be able to survive in that atmosphere or that climate other than to have a aircon. Like when you get into a car, every car is airconned. Every building has aircon. Every house is airconned or air conditioned. Is that the proper word? So I remember you would walk out and it's like a wall of heat that is just striking you in the face. It's unbelievable. So 49.5, almost 50 degrees. Oh my goodness, Susanna. Miranda says, I'm knitting a shawl for my sister at the moment, and I'm also crocheting a summer top. Oh, Miranda, that's awesome. That is super cool. Edith says, nah, right, I will make you a care package. I accept the mission. Oh, Edith, you're so kind. But it's fine. I will put in an order to get a proper darning needles, again, more darning needles. And I'm searching online. It's like, maybe I just need to go to my local sewing shop or something, because it's like ridiculous. And you struggle to find what you're needing. I mean, I don't want a sewing needle. I want a darning needle, like with a big head like this, where I can press yarn through, you know? But it's always like that. When you look for things, you don't find it. And when you don't look for things, that's where you actually see stuff. Isn't it like that always? I hope you're enjoying the shawl, Suzette. I wonder if she's not maybe talking about Miranda. That is absolutely terrible, Susanna. Yes, it's horrible. The weather. Can you just imagine that heat? That is great. Oh, the rain stopped, I think. I hope it's going to rain some more. Isn't it just lovely to when you go to bed and it's raining? It's so peaceful. I love that. And even with lightning as well. It makes me go to bed with peace. Maggie says, ek het die 2 weke na my kleindogter gekyk en môre trou my seun, hulle so dis baie besig môre. So we're looking after her granddaughter for the last 2 weeks, and tomorrow her son is getting married, so it's going to be busy tomorrow. Oh my word, Maggie, congratulations for the wedding. And what a blessing to be able to look after your granddaughter like that. Susanna says, I have a tower fan on me every night, just enough to circulate the air across me, and I manage. The dog was lying on the tiles the other day, so I buzzed off all her hair, and now she's comfortable. I see with Charlotte as well. She's also sleeping these days on the tiles. I cannot have it in my heart to buzz off all her hair. She will look horrible. But she's amazing to be able to manage her body temperature so well. Oh, Susanna says, I love the bent tipped blunt needle. Yes, that's also nice. I don't have anything like that. Rosemary says, I can remember landing in Dubai once around midnight in July, and I will never forget the heat. So my poor parents couldn't handle it. You cannot explain it to somebody that hasn't gone through it. It's like a wall of heat that is like hitting you, and the humidity. And I can remember the one evening we went to go eat someplace, and it started raining, and I was so grateful for the rain. And my expectation was that the moment it's going to rain, we're going to cool down. You know, there will be some coolness that this rain will bring. And to my surprise, that was not the case. It was like hot water raindrops. And in fact, it just making the humidity even worse. And then you are like sticky. You feel like sticky from the heat and the humidity. It is horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, interesting. Edith says the darning needles for yarn is difficult to find at the moment. Oh, you see, Edith, so that is why I'm struggling. We're struggling to get supply of the nicer size ones. That is, I was thinking that because I was looking online and searching for it, and I was really struggling. So that makes sense then. Suzette says, in our part of the North Cape, there's no rain. It's very dry and it's still very hot. Oh, Suzette, I still pray that there will be rain falling in your area as well. so that, you know, this drought can just be broken. I saw the other day in Namibia, they had such great rain where it was really, really dry. Like it was just sand. Now there's some green peeking through. It's so wonderful because Namibia is the country north of us to the west. Am I correct? Yes. Um, and they had severe drought as well. They're still struggling, but they had some good rain, I think, in the past 2 weeks. And that is so wonderful to see that there's been some green thingies coming up from the ground, you know, bringing relief to the plants as well as to the animals. So I was so happy to see that post when I saw it the other day. Where Suzette? Rosemary, now I'm getting you. That's horrible. The heat. It's unbearable. It truly is. So yes, I am so excited about my summer tea. I love how it's coming out, how it's looking out, how it's progressing. I don't have it here with me in my yarn studio. And I'm also excited for the make along that's coming in February, the We Love Socks along. I think that's the name of our make along. It's crazy. I can't even remember the own make along that I've created. How funny is that? And but I'm really looking forward to that as well. So the make along is for crocheters as well as knitters and to knit or crochet socks. And last night I was sitting here and working and do some planning. And then I realized I was actually, yes, do a little bit of planning. And then I was quickly making decisions on the socks that I want to do in the month of February. So I'm also very excited about that make along. And my idea is to at least, well, if I can do 3 pairs of socks, that would be just super cool. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about that as well. Maggie says, ek het vir jou 'n video van haar gestuur, Jalene. Oh, she sent me a video of her granddaughter. Oh, I will have a look. I can't wait to see that, Maggie. Ravelry says, yes, I'm also excited for the socks make along. And we also will be having a discount code for a sock crochet pattern from Julmi Conradi, which I'm very excited about. Susanna says, please don't forget the likes for Jalene. Oh, Susanna, thank you. Yes, please don't forget to like the video. That'd be super kind and super nice if you can do that. Jalene, are you going to do a fun sock? You're not allowed to make plain vanilla socks this year. I remember Santa said so. Okay, so do you want to know what I'm going to make? One will be like almost vanilla, but with a different heel construction. I'm really excited about that one. The heel construction is like in the round, going down, no changes. So I'm really excited about that one. The Gudrun socks. Then I'm gonna do the fun socks I am wanting to make is the border collie socks. And in fact, I think Susanna, did you gift me that pattern? I think you gifted me that pattern. I'm sorry if I have it wrong or if I'm remembering things wrong, but I think Susanna gifted me that pattern. So I'm going to make the border collie socks and I'm going to make the Gudrun socks, which has this new heel construction, which I'm very excited about. And then I want to do a shorty sock, which is going to be probably vanilla. But I have a lot of colorwork socks actually on my to-do list. In this book that Edith actually gifted me. I love this book. And all my socks here, I've got colorwork socks and I've got lace socks and then other socks, which, yeah, and then cable socks as well. So there's my border collie socks. I don't know if you can see. And I have a few colorwork socks that is like cool and fun. The herding cat socks is also on there. There's a few interesting and nice socks. So I'm very excited. So for me, the border collie will be my fun sock project. But I need to knit more socks as well. I need to knit more socks. I love socks. And then obviously, Edith, we will do the Santa socks in, is it November? I'll make along. That is going to be fun. I'm really excited about that one. Like typical Christmas socks. Stocking socks. Anita says, oh, Suzette, that is so bad. Hope some of the nice rain come your way soon. Yeah, I agree with that. Susanna says, I'm going to start vanilla socks as I can't read the charts yet. Oh, you know, starting with vanilla socks is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And yeah, maybe we must do a Zoom training session on colorwork charts. I don't want to promise anything, but maybe we can do that sometime. So Zed says, can't wait for the socks, make along, but I put myself on a sock knitting diet. For the rest of January, the craving for sock knitting must stay until February. Oh, that's so funny, a sock knitting diet. Suzette, you are so funny. That's hilarious. I actually knitted a lekker cozy, a yarn cozy. I knitted one so quick because I really needed more cozies for my yarns. And so I did one, I completed one. I need to knit more. I want to actually have it like on repeat. Like if I finish one, I need to start another one. But then also I have this scratch where, is it the scratch? No. Itch. I have an itch to start a muscle burrow. I need to start a muscle burrow. I think somewhere, maybe Friday evening, I'm going to start a muscle burrow. I think that is what I need to do because I am craving to knit a muscle burrow beanie hat, whatever you call it again. Rosemary says, is the other socks make along in November? I need to look at your list again. Okay, so let's quickly have a look at the list. I have it here in my planning book. This is the book. This book, let me just quickly show you. This book is my planning book for our life. When I'm saying our life, I'm meaning my family's lives as well as Made by Jalene community live. So live, like live. So my planner is in here. Yes, it's November, Rosemary. It's called the Christmas Stocking Make-Along. We're going to do a Christmas stocking make-along in November. I think that's going to be so cool. So it's a colorwork Christmas socks. There's a lot of them actually free on Ravelry. But when we get to that point, I can give you all the information. I mean, before we know it, we're going to be in December anyway. So, you know, it's just around the corner because it feels like that is how fast time is going. Honestly, it's crazy. I'm going to knit cable socks. Oh, lovely. I want to do in lace work as well. I really want to delve into that. Okay, Aline, thank you. It's my pleasure, Rosemary. Yeah, so I'm very excited. Do you want me to quickly go through the list again of all the make-alongs for the year? Just to refresh your mind of what is happening. Oh, speaking of beanies. Oh, yes. Can anyone recommend a crochet beanie pattern for a man? I've done Tina's Mr. Beanie. And she's done that one 5 times already for all the men in my life and cannot do another one. So please, if you have a crochet pattern, a beanie pattern that is just wonderful, please let us know. There are so many patterns I do want to do. but to do one that doesn't work out well. So she doesn't want to get one, but then it doesn't work out well, which I fully understand. I mean, Mr. Beanie from Tina is just really awesome. Rosemary says yes, but I think you put it on Instagram. Yes, it is on Instagram, but you know me, I will definitely go through the list again just to refresh our minds. I was thinking actually this afternoon when I was driving home, then I thought, what is the make along for March? I don't know. I don't know what is March's make along. So let's refresh our minds. Oh yeah, I remember now. Now I remember. Okay, that's going to be fun. All right, so February is We Love Socks Along for crochet and knitting, doing socks. March, it's all about crochet. Anything goes crochet along. So you can crochet a shawl, you can crochet a top, you can do granny squares, you can do a whatever, amigurumi, anything goes crochet along. That is March. Then in April, we are doing another Vertices Unite World Knitting Along. So Vertices Unite is the pattern from Stephen West. It's a great pattern. Great pattern for using scraps, leftovers. I mean, you can, it depends on your personality. If that's who you are, then it will work perfectly. But great pattern, and there's two versions. There's a small Vertices Unite and there's a large version. So last year with the make along, I made a large shawl, and this time around I'm going to make a shawl, a small Vertices Unite shawl. Then in May, it's going to be the Let's Shift Knitting Along. That's the shift pattern. So any shift pattern from Andrea Mallory, Andrea Renee Knits. So I'm going to do her cowl. I think it's called the shift. So that I will be knitting. I've been wanting to do that pattern for the past 3-4 years. And I'm so excited. The yarn has been in my cupboard for such a long time. Then in June, we're going to do the color work beanie make along. So that's going to be fun. Crochet or knitting, a color work beanie make along. That's going to be nice. And then in July, we're going to do July and August, those 2 months together. We are going to do a very interesting make along. That's going to be the loved versus challenge make along for crocheters or knitters. And you can either do something that you absolutely love, a technique or a type of project that you like and that you love. So if your thing is, I just love to do muscle burr, or I love to do color work, and then you can do that. Or you challenge yourself with a new technique like mosaic crochet or color work or steeking or cable work with knitting or amigurumi for crochet, whatever. If that is that you want to have a challenge for yourself, then those 2 months would be the make along for that time. Maybe you want to knit a sweater. You've never done a sweater before. You want to challenge yourself to do that. So anything goes, loved versus challenge make along. I'm very excited about that one. I'm going to be doing a steeking project during that month, those 2 months. Then in September, we have the very well-loved hashtag Booby Along, where we make knit or crochet breast prosthesis with natural yarn from a approved kit from Cancer, or your kit wherever you are in the country or in the world. And then obviously in October, we will do the beloved Stephen West mystery knit along. November will be the Christmas stocking make along. And in December, we're going to do mittens. So for the booby along, it's love versus challenge is crochet and knit. The booby along is crochet and knit. October month is knitting. And in November and December, both you can do crochet or knitting stockings or mittens. Joan the Yarn Addict has many, as does Bag O'Day. All right, okay, right. So Edith, there's your answer. Joan, the Yarn Addict and Bag O'Day. Bag O'Day, I'm not very familiar with all the patterns, but I would assume that she's got a few beanie patterns for sure. That is so cool. Yeah, so those are all the make-alongs. I'm really, really excited about that. I think that's going to be so much fun. And then at one stage, I need to start also working again on I can't see where I'm pointing because I can't see myself. But I'm done with the Hidden Gems shawl, the shawl that I've been using the felt fibers Advent from. And so all those Advents I must still work into my scrappy blanket for my flower motif. You remember, I know that all of you will know what I'm talking about. And so somewhere I need to be a little bit get my hands onto that blanket and work away those yarns in there as well. So goodness gracious, there's a lot to do in this space. I don't know when I'm going to get to that. Rosemary says so many exciting things, Jalene. Yes, I'm so excited about these make-alongs. And honestly, it's because of all of you. Can you remember, I think it was October, November last year, we were talking about all the ideas we had, your ideas. What would you like to do? So honestly, most of these are coming from ideas that you were suggesting. So well done. I'm so proud of all of us. Thank you for always keeping us occupied with all the things. It is so my pleasure. This is my learning year. I'm so proud of you, Rosemary. I am so proud of you. Thanks, Susanna, says Edith. Suzette is my year for color work and brioche knitting. I am so excited. I'm so excited for you, Suzette, as well as Susanna as well. Susanna, I'm so proud of you, of how you progressed in your crafts. It's amazing. Anita says, Bagoda have many, many beanies. She has many tutorials on her channel. Oh, wow. I need to go and watch also for some of those beanie patterns. I think they would be absolutely awesome. Yes, so my challenge this year is to do steeking. I am going to do it. I am. I need to do it. So I'm very excited about that project. And I was actually thinking Monday when I was driving home after drama, my yarns, I need to look at the pattern because now I know what I want to do, but I don't necessarily know if I have all the yarn needed for that specific pattern. So I need to do my homework a bit, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Yeah, so exciting times for us. Exciting, exciting, exciting times, honestly. All of this are just great learning experiences and an adventure, actually. And how much fun it is to just do it together with all of you. I love that. I truly, 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 truly love that. That is so much fun. I'm doing so well on these squares currently because I have now worked away 5 squares. So 5 of this color. Can't see myself. I am just, look at that. So one fell now. Right, so 5 is done. I'm very proud of myself. Okay, so this one is done. Let me start with the next 5. Oh, here is the other one that was missing it. Oh, no. I remember now what's the story of this one. What's happening here? Oh, I think I used What's happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happened here? Okay, I used a smaller needle size there, I think. So let's use the next 5 that I need to work away. I want to start working these colors together. Because I have something in mind that I want to make with this, another top. So, and I'm very excited to start working these things together. But now just doing all this working away of the ends, it's taking so much time. Unnecessary time, man. Can't we just like have a fairy that comes and just deal with all these ends? It's not my favorite thing to do. But I also have to say it's actually very nice to sit here and work away the ends, talking. It's actually the perfect thing to do while we are having this live, to be honest. So maybe I must not complain as much, right? Yeah, crazy, 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 crazy. And I'm telling you all the things I'm thinking because, like I said, there's no plan, there's no proper plan for tonight. So we are winging it tonight. I was also thinking yesterday, I think we were in the pool yesterday, and I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, it's 1.5 weeks left of January. Then it's going to be 4 weeks of Feb, right? It's 4 weeks. Yes. And then another 4 weeks in March, which March is already starting to get cooler. And then we're going to be going into a cooler season. And you know, I really love the pool. So we have a good 4 to 5 weeks left to just really optimize the use of the pool. And yesterday when I got back home from work, it was the first thing we did. I climbed into the pool. And it's amazing how that really cools you down. It feels like your core temperature of your body is just like, you know, like cooling down. And so yeah, I'm going to miss to get into the pool in the winter time. Well, I can probably do it, but do I want to? No. No, 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 no. I don't know how these Europeans in the Norwegian countries, right? Scandinavian countries, how they get into ice baths. It's unbelievable. Suzette says, a busy year in planning. Before this winter, I have to knit a school sweater in dark navy. Lou for my grade 8 daughter. Oh, Suzette, that is so cool. And Susanna says, those colors looks like Monet Garden. Yes, yes. Rosemary says, I saw the crochet blanket that Mariki had at her house here in Pretoria. Oh, yes. Mariki from Colors of Amalfi. Isn't it beautiful? She lives, this was the packet kit that she's selling for that same crochet blanket. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So this is exactly the kit that I bought. So she's got different kits. You can't also like exchange yarns within those kits. If the kit is packed like that, you have to take it like that. So I bought one kit of that, and I crocheted all of them. And so yes, that's exactly, and that's that blanket that she's got. Isn't it beautiful? If you don't know what I'm talking about, when you're going to look at my craft for a course, crafting for chalk video on my YouTube channel, and you go and look at the segment for Colors of Amalfi, you will see that blanket draping over their stand, you know, on one of the tables. It's gorgeous. A crochet granny square blanket. It's beautiful. Susanna says, Jalene, you'll never guess what I ordered myself. What did it do? And it was the 40% off that tipped me over the edge. Oh, wow. It's always the discount, right? It's always the discount. Like, oh my word, look, it's so many percentage off. Obviously I need to get it. A pink Kaido electric ball winder. Oh, I was weakened by my carpal tunnel pain. Oh no, sorry, Susanna, about the pain. But oh my word, how cool is that? I want to get myself an electric ball. No, not an electric ball winder. That I also want to get, but that was so expensive. They're so expensive. But that is not for me, that is not critical at this stage. I want to get a electric yarn spinner. Not now, but somewhere. That as well as a ball winder. That would be very luxurious. Maggie says, jy het laas jaar vir my gesê, ek sal die shawl en colorwork reg kry, en ek het. Ek wil net baie sê, dankie sê dat jy my aangemoedig het om dit te doen. Oh, Maggie, she says, you told me last year that I can get the shawl and colorwork right. And I just want to say thank you that you have, supported me and told me that I could do it, and I did it. I'm so proud of you, Maggie. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Oh. Rosemary says it's a gorgeous blanket that she has. Sorry, my messages didn't go through so well. I mean, she doesn't live so far away. Oh, thanks, Rosemary. I was trying to understand what you're trying to say, but then I just couldn't get all the strings together. I bought my opal yarn there. Yes. Yeah, so she's got opal yarn. Oh, so that is quite nice. She's not staying far from you. That's awesome. The iCord Maker looks amazing too. Oh my word, I know, right? All the gadgets. Who would have thought that crochet and knitting and craft can have so many gadgets? So many gadgets. Susanna says, well done, Maggie. I'm so proud of you, Maggie. Sometimes you just feel like you're not able to do things. And then it helps if somebody is just telling you that you can actually do it. I know that you think you can't, but you can. And it's all the encouragement that you need to be able to start believing in yourself and do it. Because I'm telling you, you can all do all the things. Really, really, really. You might think now, I'm not able to. And yes, you might struggle a little bit and learn and have some growth experiences. But in the end, you would be able to do it. So I'm so proud of you, Maggie. I am so, so proud of you. Yeah. Rosemary says, wow, Susanna, you need to show us what it looks like. I can just guess it's pink, right? You need to send us a photo on the group because I want to also see that. And do we get that in South Africa? I wonder. Did I? Oh, I did work away this end. I almost work away the end again. Almost. That's so funny. That is super cool. An electric ball winder. They are very hard to find here in South Africa, and they're expensive. Well done, Maggie. That is great, says Rosemary. That is so cool. For sure, Rosemary. No more cramping and numbness and tears. Oh, shame. I have to say, yes, it does take time to skein up a yarn, right? And I can just imagine doing that with carpal tunnel syndrome and pain and cramps. I'm so sorry that you're going through that, Susanna. So that's awesome that you were able to get that. That is so cool. I mean, 40% discount. It's a given. You're going to get it. You just have to. So yeah, that is so cool. Oh, goodness gracious. I love this color. This is so pretty. All right. We're doing so well. So we have how many down? It's still a long way to go, but we'll get there in the end. Maybe I must do this like just before I go to bed. But I haven't even crocheted or knit anything today. I must work on my summity top, on my luminous top, but I need to now look at the pattern again and concentrate. And I'm too tired now to concentrate and just to look at the pattern and try to figure out what I must do next. So that will not happen tonight. So I can just as well, when I'm done here and get into bed, work away some more ends. Oh, and I really want to start reading again. I'm craving to read again. I grew up as a bookworm. The moment that the school holidays start, that day, like the school will come out at 12 o'clock, right? When it closes. Then I would get home and then I would plead with my mom, can we just please go to the library? Then we will go to the library. My mom will take us. And then I would use all my slots on my library card. And I would use all her slots because now she's an adult. So she's got like 7 books that she can take out. So I use my card, I use my mom's card, and then I just take out all the books that I want to read. I go home, and where you get these kids these days that is gaming or binge watching TV, sitting in front of the TV the whole day, I was reading from morning till night. That I was just reading. And I really miss that. And I'm thinking about starting a book called, wait, I can't remember the book. Somebody told me about this series. And I was like, I think I need to start reading that. So I had Audible for such a long time listening to audiobooks, but I'm missing to hold a book. And let me see. Fourth Wing. Has anybody of you read that series or that book, Fourth Wing? So I'm really thinking about getting the book and start to read at night before I go to bed again. That's my plan. That's my plan. Because sometimes, wow, I'm so tired that I can't even do something crochet or knitting just before I go to bed, because I do so many mistakes if I do that. But then again, I'm thinking if I would be reading just prior to go to bed, I would probably fall asleep with a book on my face as well. Rosemary says, if they aren't available in South Africa, Susanna needs to get stock and come over for a visit. Yes, that sounds like a great plan. I love the way that Rosemary is thinking. We need to get Susanna here. While you're working on a crochet project right now, you're weaving in your ends, says Susanna. But the weaving in ends doesn't bring me as much pleasure as actually crocheting and knitting. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know how I'm feeling about weaving in ends. But it's true what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Oh, Rosemary, I would definitely do that. We need to get Susanna to South Africa. We really, really need to get her here. That would be so much fun. Is there any one of you that's going to the Karoo Winter Wool Festival? I'm all over the place. And I actually sort of need to say goodbye because I see it's an hour later. Miranda says, I have heard of the book. I have not read it. It's on my to-read list. To-read list. Okay, cool. I heard it's amazing. And I mean, I love a good book. So I think I'm gonna delve into that rabbit hole of reading that series. So I will keep you posted. I will keep you posted. I will definitely keep you posted. Is there any one of you going to the Karoo Winter Wool Festival? Because I am going to try to take leave in that period. And I was thinking if we can't do a thing, I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe I should not even do that. Like think out loud like this. And arrange for a nice place to stay for a bunch of people. Because I think the festival is from the 3rd to the 5th of July. And the 3rd is a Thursday. And the 5th is a Saturday. So if the festival is starting the Thursday, to maybe already start from the Tuesday or the Wednesday, having people there sitting in crochet together, and then we all go to the festival together. I don't know, it's just thoughts. I was just thinking. So let me know. Edith says, unfortunately not going, Jalene. The only festival I'm going to is the festival in my craft room. Oh, but the craft room is really, really nice. My husband was telling me, do you really want to go this year? I don't know. I'll probably go. Edith says, oh no, but don't give me FOMO again. That's how Annegret got me to go last year. So easy to get FOMO, right? It is so easy. All right. Yeah, it's time for us to greet each other and to say good night. Can you believe it? Our time is just flying by. Let me just quickly complete this last strand on this one, and then I still have 2 left. I've almost done 10. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We are making progress here. But I think I need to take this whole heap and deal with all these ends in a bit before I go to bed. My sleep time story, weaving in ends type of thing. Edith says, bye. Lekker slaap, everyone. Sleep tight, everyone. Oh, Edith, thank you for joining. It was so lovely to have you. Susanna says, Jalene, the live started at 8 p.m., remember, so we have more time. Ah, joy. Yeah, ne? I'm actually dead tired tonight. I've woken up just like 4:30, went to exercise, had a very, very hectic day at work, and it's been busy after work. I'm actually really, really tired tonight. I would have loved to stay and chat some more, but I also know that I need to get my sleep because otherwise I'm a mess. I'm one of those people, if I don't sleep, it's a horrible situation. I need to have good sleep because otherwise I really, really do struggle. Anita says, Jalene, that sounds like a nice yarn retreat with a bit of festival, right, Anita? I think we need to speak about that, especially maybe for our Bloemfontein group, because that could be something that we can arrange to go as a group and stay over for 2-3 nights and enjoy the festival, but also have like a yarn retreat. Almarie says, bye all, sleep well. Bye-bye, Almarie. Anita says, bye everyone. Miranda says, bye everyone. Thank you for the lovely chat. It was lovely chatting with you all. I really appreciate the time that you're granting me to, so that we can spend time together. Remember to like the video. And then on Saturday, I can't remember the time though. I think it will be 10 o'clock in the morning, South African time. We're going to have the Summer Tea Make Along, the last YouTube live for the Summer Tea Make Along. So please come and hop over and visit us there as well. That would be lovely. And yes, I can't wait to see you there. It was wonderful to catch up with everyone. And so thankful you're better now. Just take it easy. Oh, thanks, Susanna. No, I am. I'm taking my medicine, which I need to go do that now as well. I need to do a load of washing. and I need to take my medicine, and then I can get to bed. That would be awesome. So I'll do just that. Thank you so much for keeping me company and having a great time together. I hope that you all have a super duper lovely, blessed week. And then until we see each other again, a lot of love and a lot of blessings. Mwah. Bye, everyone.